Good morning. This is Latika Pai here, and with us we have Neelkant, who is the founder of Jaljivika, and Ayush Chopra, who is the operations and research manager for Jaljivika. Neelkant and Ayush, very happy to be speaking today with the two of you. Microsoft and Accenture have been very proud of our relationship with Jaljivika and some of the phenomenal work that we have achieved together. Neelkant, this question is to you. What made you start Jaljivika? What was really the impetus, to form your startup?
Yeah. Hello, Latika. Thank you for providing this opportunity. So, Jaljivika, we have started with the idea there are like 7 million hectares of water body exist in India, and hardly 30-40% is used for the fish farming. And historically, we have seen the inland fish production is contributing more than 70% of the entire nation's fish production. But the farmers are lacking the knowledge, the technology, the handholding support. So we thought let's contribute to this sector, the freshwater aquaculture system, and continue our entire journey only focusing on one sector.
So, since your inception, Neelkant, how many farmers have you worked with, and
Uh,
how is the work that you have done impacted the farmers?
okay. So for last 7-8 years, we have reached to 25,000 plus farmers, and mostly they are the tribals, people, women's fish farmers, and small and marginal fish farmers across Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand. And in terms of if we look at the tangible impact, we have seen like the productivity has increased of 30 to 40% per year basis. Then the income expenditure on the production, more than 70% of the expenditure in fish farming goes to the feed consumption. So we have reduced that cost considerably, nearly 20 to 30% cost reduction. And obviously, because of the market linkages, their income has increased to 30-40% on the per year basis. And intangible benefit, now lots of women are seen as a fish farmer in Maharashtra and all those tribal area. They have got the social recognition as a farmer, as an extension agent. So that's something which is intangible benefit to farmers.
I think, the fact that you have brought women into the workforce and especially at the bottom of the pyramid, I think that is not just intangible, that is extremely relevant and tangible. That's phenomenal to hear. Ayush, this
Yeah,
question is to
thank you,
you. You know,
Latika.
you're the operations and research manager for Jaljivika.
Right.
What have been some of the roadblocks that you have faced, and how has the pandemic really impacted the work that you've done?
Okay. Thank you, Latika, for asking this question. So, in terms of roadblocks, first we face the roadblock of scalability. Right now, if as a Jaljivika, we are working as a field organization, so we face the problem of scalability. Then we also, after taking out this roadblock, we thought we go for technology solutions. So, for technology solutions, Jaljivika don't have any skills or resources to get in. So with the help of Amplify, we got this. Thank you for that. And also in the pandemic, we faced the same situation where we are got restricted for the field movements because there's no movement in the field. And that's why our whole organization is now changing into a digital organization. We are focusing more on the technology centric solution instead of field centric solution or physical centric solution.
No, that's really good to hear. You know, I remember coming and going to outside of in Nagpur to go in and check on your aqua farming and speaking to the aqua farmers, and I know you've come a long way. Neelkant, how has the partnership with Accenture and Microsoft really benefited Jaljivika?
So, no, I think as Ayush has mentioned earlier, we didn't had that kind of technology-related acumen within the organization. This entire thought process, that kind of incubation happened in this partnership. Earlier, it was just like for us, the software is something which has to be procured or they can be used. But how we can develop solution which is for the farmers, where the lot of field testing happens, POC happens. It takes a lot of time, lot of expertise required during the POC development. And we got all those support solution in this Amplify program. And that is how our IoT solution now, it is We are using it with now with the 500 fish farmer in this season. So that's a great journey. And once this is proven, this number can become like 5,000, 50,000 farmer in next 2-3 years. So the entire organization has been started looking technology as a partner, as a toolkit to amplify the process without losing the our intention working directly with the farmer. So that kind of thought process is the something huge benefit we have received. And of course, we started learning IoT, the architecture. We didn't know what is the architecture means, but we learned what this entire tech architecture means and how much time it takes.
True, true. That's just fantastic to hear, because I think in less than 18 months you've been able to already use, like you mentioned, scale to 500 fish farmers, and really you can, whether the number is 5,000, 50,000, or 5 million is really now is not going to be a challenge, because you have the technology behind you to back it. My last question to both of you, Ayush, I'll go first. Where do you see, Jal Jeevika over the next 3 years?
Okay, so in the next 3 years, we are first thinking of doing the digital profiling of the 25,000 fish farmers. Basically, right now, if you see in the fishery sector, there's no digitization of the farmers' data, or specifically in the agriculture sector. Right now, you are also seeing the AgriStack is coming up. And we are also thinking of the same sort of platform where farmer can get registered and their profiling can get done. And they get several benefits over the technology platform instead of getting the physically. And they reached beyond their limits. Right now, they are restricting by so many things because they don't know what's going outside the world where they are living. In a specific, they are in the I can say not in the reach of the technology right now. And Jal Jeevika is trying to do that, and we already did some POC with IoT. We are already working with the educational platform, digital educational platform for the farmers. So right now we are doing some POCs, and probably by next 3 years, we will get 5,000 farmer get technology enabled.
That's fantastic, Ayush. Uh, Neelkant, this is a question to you. Do you see the opportunity for Jal Jeevika just within India, or do you have plans to go global with Jal Jeevika?
So once we integrate the dependable IoT, which is happening now in our POC, I think then the going to next country, Bangladesh, is our dream, where the entire 20% of the GDP is based on the fishery sector in the country level. If we can impact that kind of mass, then going to Africa, East Africa, that's not a dream. It can convert it as a reality. So we are working towards how to make the solution a universal solution. And India gives opportunity where we can do the POC in any kind of climatic region. So once it is proven here, yeah, becoming global is the next milestone. We have to do that.
Excellent. This is really fantastic, Neelkant and Ayush. So happy to have you be a part of our Project Amplify with Microsoft and Accenture. Thank you. Good luck, and we are with you to take Jal Jeevika global. So
Thank you. Thank you,
thank you.
Latika.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Boy.
Thank you for